How y'all doing?
Go ahead, guys.
Now, what did you take away from Trent and Jalen Watson that'll help you now you in a premier role this year?
I took away from that just two elite guys, earning their money. Obviously it's sad to see them go, but they went to another great team, and that just it gives me opportunity to step up, try to fill their shoes, and the whole room got to step up because those are two good guys. So.
In what ways last year did they maybe guide you to make you ready for this?
Just how to watch film, how to play the scheme here, how to, adapt to what Spags likes in the corner, just how to work, how to practice, how to just be a pro in general.
How much more comfortable are you right now than 1 year ago when it was all ran into you?
For sure, way more comfortable than last year, I would say that I'm getting, the terminology is, easier, it's more ingrained into my brain now. Scheme, second year in the defense, you should catch on or you're not studying, so.
Was there a spot last year where you started getting more comfortable during the season? Or I know it's a thing that's an ongoing process, maybe you're never fully comfortable. But.
Yeah, the more reps you get, the more comfortable. So you just got to be intentional to the details. And, if I do that, I was, making sure I was on the details, I got more comfortable.
No, you played a lot more in those last 4 or 5 weeks. What did you, when you go back and look at those games for yourself, how do you evaluate that?
I would say it's just, growth, it's like, I don't know, it's just, it's up and down, there's good, there's bad, there's things that you can always work on, so I just saw a lot of growth in my play. I got more confident in myself as the games went on all the way back to the Raider game.
Anything in particular that stands out to you that you need to work on from those real reps you got late last year?
Yeah, just working on my feet at the line of scrimmage. Still working on, formation recognition. Just being a football IQ guy, knowing what's going to happen before it happens.
Nohl, is your outlook on the season any different, knowing that you're probably going to be asked to take on a greater role as opposed to last year as a rookie where you were just ready to do what was asked to do?
I'm still attacking it the same, attack it even harder now. Like, I would be lying if, they expect, a lot from me, but, I'm ready for it. I'm prepared, going to keep preparing. Still in the off season, going to training camp, so just got to keep preparing.
Knowing that, what have your conversations been like with Spags?
Say that again?
Knowing that you may have a more expanded role, what have your conversations been like with Coach Spags?
Just the same. It's not about me at the end of the day. Sure. It's about, just bettering the defense. So it's about just doing the right thing, running to the ball, giving effort, and just making sure my room and defense is just gelling together.
In this practice, you had an interception in 7s in the end zone. I guess what did you see on that play, and how much can that give you confidence, even if it's just a little bit?
Yeah, I think I seen Xavier coming across the formation, and Mahomes can extend the play. So I had nothing to the flat. Just got to squeeze the formation, and he threw it up.
And what does that type of play do for you, like confidence-wise?
It's a good play, but on to the next. Got to do it again. Only as good as your last. So, yeah.
No, I know you didn't play with L'Jarius Sneed, but he got re-signed. Is that a guy? I think his shadow probably loomed here. You probably heard Spags talk about him a bunch. First off, did you meet him yet? Is he someone you watched when he was playing for the Chiefs or the Titans when you were younger?
For sure, I've watched him throughout my college career. He's a good cornerback. Addition to our defense, addition to our DB room. And I haven't talked to him yet, but I'm looking forward to meeting him, learning from him, and he knows what it looks like. He knows how to, be a championship DB on a championship team.
You've got such a young group, and you've had a lot of turnover. Who are kind of the guys that you are leaning on now, that you kind of go to for advice and support?
I would say Shamari Connor, Nick Bolton, Christian Roland Wallace, Jaden Hicks, all the guys out here before me. And I can even learn from the young guys, because the young guys, they might see stuff that I don't see. I'll just try to learn, soak in all the information I can.
Thanks, Noel.
Thank you.
Thanks, Noel.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
guys.